Baggy
Cross.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I am a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another episode of Getting to Know Ace. Episode 13? 13? I don't know. Anyway, we'll be watching more covers.
The covers that we're watching today are the next 4 that were most voted for, requested on the poll that we had at the beginning. The order that we'll be watching them in is their dance cover of We Are the Future by H.O.T., which is the only pre-debut thing that we are reacting to throughout this whole series. When they cover In My Blood by Shawn Mendes, then their cover of Tempo by EXO, and then Easier by 5 Sauce, 5 Seconds of Summer. We also noticed that after we had the poll asking people like what covers they want us to react to, a lot of people have started following the series. So sorry if we aren't able to get to one that you commented in this series. It's just because like we had the poll before you came, and then there weren't enough votes for it before this happened, so...
But we're glad you're here!
Yeah! We're glad you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. You seem to be enjoying it.
Alright, also, we asked you all what you wanted to see for this episode, episode 13, and then we heard from so many of you, like, please just do all of it, do B-sides, covers, and something funny. Please, 523 episodes. Please, everything. Never in the series. We hear you.
But we do have to end it.
We do have to end this eventually, even though we really enjoy it. But we are going to do all 3 of those options and add yet another episode to the series.
Yes. We'll be ending on 15 episodes. It's finalized. Nothing is changing now. 15.
Let's go to the covers. Is this the full song?
I do not know who is who because this is pre-debut.
Yeah.
The song.
Okay, I know who some of them are. Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
Wow.
This is so old.
It's so old, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm not laughing at them because they're like really good and really cool. It's just the song is so old. Also, I don't know if I've ever seen someone do like a full cover of this song before.
Right, it's usually cut somewhere.
Like a mashup medley sort of.
Yeah.
Of H.O.T. hits.
Honestly, I don't know if I've ever even seen H.O.T. do this whole song. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, when people do a full cover of an H.O.T. song, it's usually like Rookie Days doing Candy.
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Amazing. Wow. They were so good even back then.
It was almost 5 years old, right?
Oh! Gosh.
Oh! I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Oh.
This is one of the songs they went like busking with, right?
I think so.
I would stop and watch them do this if I saw them performing, especially that well.
You know, like the Hongdae circles.
Yeah, I would definitely stop if I saw them in Hongdae.
Same. You know the Gongcha with Gongcha? That one right there.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about dance. I mean, like, it was just really intense.
I was just gonna say, it's really interesting to watch K-pop idols, especially a group like Ace, do this choreography now. Like, when this song came out, the dance training and just like the dance style was so much different that it's like completely changes the entire feeling of the dance to watch a group like Ace that's got, even like 5 years ago, their technique was already so high.
When did the song come out? Oh, it came out before Kang Yoo-chan was born.
Yeah.
Well, it was the year that he was born, but...
Before he was born, yeah.
Yeah.
It's old. You weren't alive yet when this came out.
I mean, I knew that, but still.
Yeah. So it's just very interesting to me. And you can definitely tell, like, they were really good back then, but I feel like now the spread in their dance level is a lot smaller. Because, like, you can definitely tell, like, where Kim Byung-kwon is versus, like, other members back then. Yeah.
We can say it. It's okay. Everyone knows.
Which just makes me really proud, honestly.
Oh, yeah, because he worked really hard.
He worked really hard. But even then, he, like, doesn't stick out negatively here, which is sometimes, like, something that you see in groups when someone's not as strong in dancing, so. I enjoyed it. Again, even when I've watched H.O.T. do this song, I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, next.
너무 옛날 노래.
Yeah.
Next is their cover of In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. Let's just go.
Excited.
Hey me, it's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. Laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something I could take to ease my mind slowly. Just have a drink and you feel better. Just take her home and you feel better. Keep telling me that it gets better.
Not related. But the jacket he's got on reminds me of what he had on in Savage.
Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me. I'm crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. It isn't in my blood. I need somebody now. Look into my phone again, feeling anxious, afraid of being alone again. I hate this. I try to find a way to cheer. Can't breathe. Oh, is there somebody who could help me? It's like a walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me. I'm crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood.
Both of us are just like satisfied smile.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I need somebody now. I need somebody now. Someone to help me out. I need somebody now. Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving just can't. Oh, in my blood.
Yeah.
Again, just
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
I was wondering why there was still like 20 seconds left. That's cute.
sorry.
Did you do hearts back?
Yeah.
Oh! Do you have anything to say?
I mean, I think my facial expressions during it just like sum up everything. Like it's just so content. I could listen to them forever.
What era was this?
I'll look it up. When was it? In,
I liked it too. There's not a song that goes like, "Ooh, do, 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 do." You know?
Yes. I actually do understand what you're saying.
Thank you. Yeah, because it's just like the emotions like this, and then boo, and then
Yeah.
back in here. But it doesn't go like.
Yeah.
I hope other people. I feel like it only makes sense because you have known me for so long and can understand what I'm saying with my
It's
little
like-
noises.
The song itself, it's like someone actually going through those emotions where like they're kind of like talking and then it's like outpour of emotion and then they like gather it back up and it's like outpour of emotion. But it's not like we're up here and then we're like dropping it down low. Even when it has those outpourings of emotion, it's within like the same range.
Also, just because like the song
that
doesn't have a
helpful?
bridge.
Yeah, it's like that. It repeats a lot.
Yeah, it repeats a lot. So I was like, oh, what are they gonna do? Because it repeats a lot. They did like convey the emotions very well with like what voice they were choosing to sing in, and then Tonghoon just going crazy at the end.
And I we say this every time they cover a song that's originally by a soloist, but like all the harmonies they add are always beautiful. Like, why are we even surprised at this point?
I really like the one that they added. I think it was more towards the beginning of the song, but it was like the end of a phrase and it feels like it opens up. I kind of wish they had more though. But once again, it's like the same as what I said last week.
Also, with the meaning of the song, I feel like you can't overdo
Yeah, complicated.
it. Yeah,
Because it is like what you said earlier,
yeah. It's like someone feeling those
reflecting.
emotions. Contemplative.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know.
next. Sorry, I'm really excited about the next one. Alright, so now we're gonna watch their dance cover of EXO's Tempo. Anna has pointed out to me that it's only 1.5 minutes long, but you know what? I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Every minute and 36 seconds of it.
38.
I am blind. Let's go.
I can't believe.
I wonder which parts they're gonna do though.
Yeah, especially because this was an 8-member song.
Oh, I meant what parts of the song.
Well, they're probably gonna skip Park Chan-yeol's rap, which is just... Yes!
Okay, Peyton. Oh.
I love it so much.
Okay, but could you just picture them singing this song as they're doing it right now? Because I can.
Me too. Again, formal petition.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
It's gonna probably go to the last chorus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. So it just like
Oh,
interesting.
they just stopped it in the middle. I mean, I
Can
enjoyed
we
it.
bring back our formal petition from the first round of covers when we watched them do a different EXO song? Like, can we bring that back, the petition
Yeah.
for EXO Tempo Bridge live vocals?
Please!
They could do it.
Just like all the ad-libs, harmonies that are done in the background of an EXO song, they could do.
I am formally requesting.
Please! Please! What do you need me to do to convince you? What do you want? 해주세요. Moving on.
I think it's really interesting watching them do. I said this in our other cover reaction when they did an EXO song, because their style is just very different. But this one, maybe it was because they weren't. It seemed like it was just more for fun rather than when they did Obsession for KCON and like were actually performing it. They seemed a lot more laid back in this one. But they're still doing facials during a dance practice, which I just adore, because you're supposed to practice like you would perform. Like, you're never supposed to wait until you're on stage to do facials. And then also, I was noticing it was really interesting because I feel like you could go through and pinpoint who in EXO they had watched for like, what gestures are we gonna do, or like, when am I gonna do my head? Like, there was one moment in particular where KBK did something and I was like, oh my god, that looks so much like the way Kai does it. And I mean, obviously they put their own spin and like have their own style and stuff on it, but still you can see like who they've learned it off of. So I thought that was interesting. I enjoyed it. If you watched me at all during that, you know I enjoyed
I was just singing the words the whole time, so.
I was having a party.
I know. I love that song.
Me too. I told Anna this. I watched EXO do this live like an hour before we filmed. I didn't even know this is what we were filming today. I was just watching it because I like the song. Anyways.
Next. Last one is Easier by 5 Seconds of Summer, 5 Sauce. If you watched our first Ace covers reaction, you know that we are also both big 5 Sauce fans. So, time to get wrecked again. That's cool.
This one might be worse.
Okay.
We can talk about that later. Let's go. This is different than the other one because it's like music.
Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know. But I know that I'm never ever gonna change. And you know you don't want it any other way. Why do we always gotta run away when we wind up in the same place? It's like we're looking for the same thing, yeah. Do we really gotta do this now? Right here where your friends around. In the morning we can work it out, work it out. I love you so
I hate everything right now.
I know. I saw your face.
so damn beautiful, so damn beautiful. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, oh, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change. You know that you're always gonna stay the same. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, oh, but
I am barely holding it together right now.
you know you don't want it any other way. Every time that you say you're gonna leave, when you get the very best of me, you know we need it like the air we breathe, yeah. I love you so much that I hate you. Right now it's so hard to blame you, 'cause you're so damn beautiful, so damn beautiful. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never
I hope you realize that if we were watching this together in person, I would be pausing the video right now.
but I know that I'm never ever gonna change. And you know you don't want it any other way. It's beautiful, till we only feel too full. Easier to stay, easier to go. I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change. And you know that you're always gonna stay the same. Easier to stay,
Oh.
easier to go. I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change. And you know you don't want it any other way. You so much that I hate you. Right now it's so hard to blame you, 'cause you're so damn beautiful.
Well, first I would like to say I'm sorry for shushing you.
I'm sorry for talking while we were watching. It just like wouldn't stay in. I literally was like, it just threw up out of my mouth, the words. I love you.
It's okay.
Say you love me back.
I love you too.
It's fine.
Would you like
Whatever.
Me to send that, would you like me to send that aggressive emoji that I sent you? That's how I feel right now. Like,
Do you want to go first? Please go first.
my heart's beating really fast right now.
Me too.
Okay, so this is, even though the Youngblood cover was like what we were waiting for or whatever, because we were going to react to it, I actually like this song better. Like the original version of this song. It's probably my second favorite Five Sauce song. I felt like the harmonies on like the I love you so much that I hate you, like that part made it even more haunting because this song is really like, it's very dark. And like if you've seen the original music video, it's really dark. Like it's really dark.
Yeah.
But I felt like even though this music video wasn't as dark as like the original one, that part made it even more haunting. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I mean, you can tell they took inspo from the original music video for this video.
Yeah, especially with the last scene.
Yeah, the ending one, I was
Yeah.
thinking, really.
But I mean, like, they weren't chained to the wall in like a cave, so
Yeah.
not exactly the same. There were no leather jackets though.
I'm literally
That would've
so
been the
upset
end of
right
me.
now.
Yeah, I know. You were going through it from the very beginning. Like, even when Byungwon was singing, I was watching your face. I don't know if you realized this, but you were like, it was really cute. I was like, oh my god, she's going through it for KBK. I was kind of going through it for KBK too, let's be real. We were going through it for all of them. Especially in the second verse when Byungwon walked out of the shadows and like walked forward. I was just like, okay, never mind.
I mean, you talked about the harmonies. I like how they started the song with just like the five of them singing it all together though. Especially like matched with the shots too. Because you were saying how like it makes that part more haunting, the harmonies that they have when they're singing all together, but also like because they would show all five of them together with like that as the background, it kind of reminds me of like the horror movies where it's just like The Shining or whatever, where it's just like the creepy person just like staring at you.
Yeah, especially because their eyes are really dead there. They're like,
Yeah, it's very like straight faced. And then it suddenly switches to a solo shot where they're all like, Hase, like whatever, anyways. it's
I feel like
fine."
usually, here's the thing, I feel like usually they're hase, bravado, like confidence.
Yeah,
That's
like acting cool.
Yeah, I feel like usually when we see that, like when we watched Baby Tonight and like Slow Dive, we were like, oh, there's a lot of hase, but it didn't really affect us as much. I feel like for some reason, this one
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is.
This one really affected us.
Yeah, there's a lot of falsetto in the song. They all took turns singing falsetto parts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kim Seo.
So
Wow.
well-rounded. So well-rounded.
What a flex when even your rappers can take turns singing falsetto that well.
Peyton, what if we go to a concert of theirs one day and they sing this?
I need you to not put that in my head. All right, well, I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what you want from me.
We've been left speechless by this song.
I don't know what you want from me.
All right, let's wrap it up. It's not going to get any better. We're just going to devolve further.
We watched more covers today.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all want from us.
We watched more covers today. We were fine. We were really fine. Up until like 5 minutes ago.
I do think
Yes.
I've had some light bulb moments because of these covers, though.
I have not.
No, I know. You were going through it for everyone. I was going through it for everyone, too. All right, we're just...
So long.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
Very pretty sight. What?
Oh, right now you're just staring at me, so I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
All right, 구독과
좋아요.
알림 설정까지
설정까지.
눌러주세요.
Bye.
안녕.